Hi guys, my name is Noni Madikela. Welcome to the Noni M podcast. I'm sitting outside and I'm in a car, and I thought let me do this video before I go in. It's quite noisy. It's a Sunday, it's a Father's Day, and it's busy where I stay. It's so noisy everywhere. I can't even make the content. I hope this video won't be berated by the noise and stuff. Anyway, let me read this for you quickly, and then I'm gonna make my commentary. I want us to talk about the unusual application that he is requesting from the courts. So, Senzo Meyiwa Meda accused once dental surgeon robbed into the case. Mthobisi Mncube's lawyers accused number 3 in this case of former Bafana Bafana goalkeeper Senzo Meyiwa have requested an unprecedented dental examination. The request comes after the testimony of Provincial Organized Crime Unit Sergeant Moses Mabasa. Mabasa, a seasoned cell phone data analyst who previously testified in August 2023, took the stand on the Pretoria High Court on Thursday afternoon to present evidence related to images allegedly depicting Mncube. The images, sourced from a Samsung GT memory card, showed a man with dreadlocks, a multicolored t-shirt, and distinctive gold teeth. On the upper jaw from the right-hand side, it's goldish, Mabasa told the prosecutor advocate Rone Sebanda, pinpointing the dental feature in the photographs. The testimony prompted an unexpected response from Ncube's defense attorney, advocate Charles Mnisi, who raised concerns about the disclosure of the images. Mr. Mncube instructs me to request that before I commence with the cross-examination, he be taken to a dental surgeon, Mnisi stated. He is also requesting a private dental surgeon, which he will pay for, to verify the authenticity of what is being presented. Mnisi argued that the request was integral to his defense and would not be prejudiced the state or waste time. This is a genuine request, he emphasized. And the judge expresses the following skepticism. Other defense lawyers supported the move. Now, this is what happened. Other defense lawyers supported the move, citing the state's delayed disclosure of the photographs. However, the state opposed the application. Judge Rata Mokgwatleng expressed skepticism, calling the request unique and unprecedented. You can't just stand up in court and say you want to make an application, remarked Mokgwatleng, demanding legal grounding for the motion. Mnisi told the court that he would formally launch the application on Tuesday. The trial has faced significant setbacks, including the death of defense advocate Tolani Mngomezulu in December 2024, which led to postponement until January 2025 in what was first reported as botched robbery. Meyiwa was shot dead on 26 October 2014 at the Vosloorus residence of singer Kelly Khumalo, his then girlfriend. The 5 suspects are Moses Sibiya, Bongani Ntanzi, Mncube, Mthokoziseni Maphisa, and Fiso Kuhlentulu. They are facing charges of premeditated murder, attempted murder, armed robbery, and illegal possession of firearms and ammunition. So that's the charge on the, or what you call on the charge sheet. That's what they are charged for. They are being charged for premeditated murder, attempted murder, armed robbery, and illegal possession of firearms and ammunition. But now we are dealing with a hit in the courtroom. There's a lot of things that we are dealing with in that courtroom. They don't know. The state doesn't know what is the charge when it comes to these people that are sitting there. Now, the question is the request by Mncube a right move? I'm not a lawyer or anything, but I will say this. Whether the request is done now or later, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters whether the request is done now or later. Why am I saying that? Because the state responded to say they can do this when it's their time. when it's their time to come with their own case, ne? Their defense case. But wait, isn't it that Brigadier Ginida is going to be asked question based on this picture? Isn't it that Mabasa is here to talk about this picture which he analyzed? So I think this time is the correct one, so that the IO, the IO who was investigating, doing all of these things, is the one that is being asked these questions, because later on, Judge Rota is going to say, Mas Ginida was here, why didn't you put this to him? It is the right time to do it. Whether he is going to accept it or not, that's something else. We're not concerned about that. We are concerned about doing it, because Judge Rota will say, why didn't you do it? We've seen how he operates in this courtroom. So putting it to Ginida that you are saying that you were looking for someone, the people inside the house are saying the people that entered the house had gold tooth, and this is what it shows. Descriptions are showing the person was dark, the person was what. So looking at Mncube and looking at the description, Mncube does not even feature in these descriptions that you guys. The only thing that Mncube features on is a khaki jacket, but wait, even that khaki jacket does not fit khaki brown, because his one does not have a wool here, because it's described as having a wool here. The one that he was wearing that day, it does not have a wool. The dreadlocks that are being described, they end here, and his were here at that time. So still, that does not mean it makes it sense that it's not him. The gold tooth, he claims that he never had. So if a doctor comes and say, no, he never had a gold tooth, then that also takes him out of the case. So why would it be a problem to grant that, to be fair? In all fairness, it needs to be done so that they can deal with the description, and then they will focus on that. The description says the person was short. Okay, Mncube is short. Okay. Number two, it says the person had a gold tooth. Mncube never had a gold tooth. It says that the dreadlocks were up to here. When we said his were here, then that's not him. And then their description says the person was shiny and the person was brown, and the person this, and the other descriptions are saying the person was dark. But this one we are dealing with here is a colored person look-alike. He looks like a colored man. So if that is the case, then it means Mncube has nothing to do with the crime, guys. Before we go anywhere else, dealing with only his description. Dealing with only his description, Mncube has nothing to do with that crime, guys. He's not the gunman. According to the descriptions, he is Caucasian. What, he looks Caucasian? Indeed, he does. So he has nothing to do with the crime. Can now we deal with the description, and then if the description that they are given and the description that when we look at Mncube, the only thing that they give, because the clothing, yes, he was wearing a khaki jacket, but it does not have a collar that had wool. That is not him then, because the jacket that he was wearing, it does not have that. The dreadlocks, it's not him. The facials, it's not him, because he is a colorful somebody. He is very much colorful. And the big eyes, yes, he does have big eyes, but all the other descriptions that are very important, the gold tooth, no. So if those important features, then that's not him. What else can be the reason for them to be holding on to him being a gunman? What else? Because we can't hold on to the gun, because Mangena came and say the bag that he received for the gun was opened. That is already contaminated. We can't deal with the contaminated evidence. That alone is a problem. That alone is a problem. We can't deal with that. So in my view, I say that Mnisi must do the request, as unusual as it is. He must do it. And if this judge does not want to grant the thingy, at least they tried. And then I pray that Mnisi, in his argument, he will say, he will focus on these things that have the description of Mncube and say, Mncube looks like this. Mncube claims he never heard this. The dreadlocks, the color, and the jacket, all of that, because what the hell, son? We're being held hostage to this case for nothing. And then once he does that, and the judge still does not grant, That's a very unfair trial. It's been unfair, yes. And now personally, I hope that they send him packing because he already asked to be sent packing. They better send him packing. Oh yes, they better send him packing, guys. Because what is this? Do you understand? So I'm sitting here thinking, no, I see people have different views about that situation, but it's a brilliant move. It is because we know how Judge Rata is, guys. We are not going to sit here and pretend as if we don't know how that judge is. We know how Judge Rata is. He will say they did not challenge Gininda, and Gininda needs to be challenged here, right now, right here, because this Mabasa was called here so that Gininda can come and answer about the description. He need to tell us how did he investigate, and based on the descriptions of the people that were inside the house, what does he mean that Mncube is the right person? How did he make up his mind to say that Mncube is the right person after reading the interview? Oh wait, he never interviewed everybody that was inside the house. Hey guys, there's a lot. So I wanna hear about that. I wanna hear about that ukuthi izophelelaphi. But let's wait and see. Kuzokwenzeka ntoni? I don't know. What are your thoughts when it comes to all of this? Let's talk with comment section. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'm sitting outside, Kesana. I'm in a call. It is what it is. What are your thoughts? Let's talk. Bye-bye.